Welcome to D-Stars 2, an innovative platform where imagination meets the frontiers of space exploration. As a teacher, your journey into crafting immersive space exploration stories with your students begins with logging in. Upon successful authentication, you're welcomed into the dashboard. Here, you'll find featured stories, a curated selection of narratives serving as inspiration, showcasing the power of interactive storytelling within the platform. Each story tile displays its title, a brief description, and a thumbnail preview, giving you a glimpse into its content. To experience a story, simply click the play button. The platform seamlessly transitions you into an engaging, interactive experience where you can explore how others have envisioned journeys to Mars and the Moon. Take a moment to browse through these featured narratives. Observing how stories are structured will provide valuable insights as you instruct your students creating their own. See rockets launching from the story's pages. Students can design and launch their own rockets, bringing their space missions to life. Visit the International Space Station. Step aboard and move through its modules, experiencing life in orbit as astronauts do. Explore the station's labs, living quarters, and observation areas. Discover Earth observation data on interactive screens inside the ISS. Engage with real-world satellite
August
images and
2024
climate data
wildfires in the
selected by students. These interactive screens make space research part of the story. Visit the colonies built by the students. Observe how they have strategically placed habitats, water stations, solar panels, and greenhouses to sustain life on Mars or the Moon, adapting to the challenges of each unique environment. After visiting the colony, you return to the book, reaching the final page as the story comes to an end. To create a new story, click on the Stories option in the main menu. This section contains all the narratives you have created. Click Create to start a new story. Each story requires a name and a short description to define its purpose. You must also select an academic year for the story, with the current academic year automatically selected by default. After entering these details, click Create to store your new story. A newly created story starts in unpublished mode, and once finished, it can be sent for review to be published. To make your story visually appealing, enter Edit mode and upload a cover image. This image represents your story and provides a recognizable visual identity within the platform. In Edit mode, you can also assign a team of students to the story. Once assigned, they can access and modify the story. In edit mode, you can also send a story for review. To do this, check the In Review option and click Save. Once a story is sent for review, further changes are locked. The Edit and Delete buttons will no longer be available. If you need to make modifications, you must request the school headmaster to reopen it for editing. As a teacher, you also have access to additional tools. Each story includes a dedicated chat area where you can communicate with students, discuss progress, and provide guidance. Finally, you can use the story assessment tool to evaluate the completed story. The tool allows you to assign scores across different categories, with some criteria allowing a maximum score of 10 and others up to 20, ensuring a structured evaluation of the story's quality and creativity. Thank you for following this tutorial on creating and managing stories in DStars 2. Stay tuned for the next tutorial on story creation.